players and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Opening kick, and away we go in Cincinnati. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards or running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd down now. They need 7.
11. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
11. 11, Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. Jets pick it up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Look at that power, deep left side. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Right, 80. 11, MT, take.
Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
11.
To the air again. It's Burrow. It's his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
11. Gun. Dot.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And he's going to have this one down at the 28. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has it at the 7. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Have gun.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Hey, Lion. Son. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. He is down to the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11. Stop. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's going to be caught by all.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go.
Third down, get to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
12. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Taking a chance at the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey.
On the give, it's Tootin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, line, 11, go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Buying some time right. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Gun.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
11. It's good set. Right, 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 11 MT. Take. 11. 12. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Air it out on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his running back. This is Bo Schultz. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Trying for the deep ball. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. Can. 11, Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
11. Gun. Stop. Hey, can. 11, mighty. 11, empty.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Right, 80.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Big 13. Big stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket.
Hold on. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket, search of greener pastures. But things weren't much better on the other side.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Final throw before the break. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Red on red. Silver.
2nd down, give to Tootin. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Shot.
Now Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Finds him over the middle. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jump the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6.
11. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Lawrence throwing here. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On 1, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
11 comes up. 3rd and 3. 12.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
180, 11 MT, Kate.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence in the pistol. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw, Lawrence. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for 2. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defense?
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, so here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, but it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 MT, take 12, 180, stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
11 MT, take. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 180, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, the hot.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Can. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Desperation time here. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Gun.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Burrow's caught. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, go, 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. That finds Hunter downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Newton gets it from the gun. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 28. Little the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He completes it in traffic. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bengals have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. We've set it downs from 37.
11 MT, take. Gun. Dot. What? 12. Dot.
Burrow now on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
11. Here we go. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
There we go with Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
You look at the tendencies and the stats, Kate, fourth in that distance, typically you see pass. Unless, of course, you got the perfect running play in your back pocket and a whole bunch of trust in the people around you.
Burrow on first down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Taking on 1st and 10. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good and stacking these kind of wins in a row.